Hello, hello.
This is Patricia.
That's M.
I messed it up on her. That's P. M. Patricia.
Mariah.
PM Artist Studio.
Yeah.
She didn't have a very good night. She's a little grumpy. I don't know what's up with the line. Oh, I was going to switch that. Here, this might help. Hold on.
Is that better?
That's a little better. Yeah. A little less, kind of ghosty. And what? Yeah, a little. Let me say good mornings to everyone. Now that I've, worked all that business out. Let's talk about this chat. Let's see who's here. Participants, where are you? We have Ann, Fran, Judy P, Kylie Koo, Marsha Markle, Mystical Misty, Penka, Robin Alcorn, Susan Dufresne.
Friends, I would say.
Sharon from Texture Junkies, and Violet. So we got our good mods here. Some people other. Oh, Lisa Mingus is popping in here. Oh, Tishan Topsy. All right, we got quite the crew. If I missed you, oh, Eva just popped in there. I thought I switched over to the little thing. I love that whole participants deal. That's very helpful. Good morning, Leslie. Hello. I know. P told me if I wore a hat, she was gonna smack me because she likes my hair. She thinks it looks good. I don't know.
It's Giselle McKenzie.
What do you guys think? The hair, the hats aren't really containing the hair anymore anyway, so I gotta figure something out. I need a haircut. That's really what needs to happen. All right, so we have a very exciting, I'm gonna show the box today, by the way. Oh, let's do that real quick.
The box?
The giveaway box, because today's Sunday. So I'm not going topside yet, because there's something on her desk and I don't want to show it yet. So, hey, Carrie. Good morning. The giveaway. We're like 200 away. That's pretty cool. Like, yeah, we had a little spin up again, which is great. I mean, that's always very exciting. Of course, we love you guys that are already here. I mean, most of you guys have been around for a while, so we really appreciate that. The giveaway. I will show the box at the end. Don't let me forget. We're going to go through the box a little bit. Don't let me forget.
Box.
The
I bet you there's somebody there that will remind us. We just have a few people there.
Yes, we do. Remember, what you have to do in order to enter the 3,000 subscriber giveaway is come back and leave comments on these Sunday streams. Goes back a few, like, I think 6 or 7. I think. I can't remember exactly. I gotta mark it. I did mark it. Anyway. So, yeah, we'll show the box. That's the giveaway. There will be 3 of them plus I think. Are we doing 2 in a UK, and a outside the US? Not that I'm excluding anyone.
Yeah.
But anyway, let me know if you are outside of the United States of America. Let us know when you leave the comment and you want to be entered in the giveaway for the
because
international.
you're on a different spinning wheel.
You're going to be on a different spinning wheel because you get a little bit smaller package because I can't send boxes. And I think somebody put my boxes in the recycle bin that I've been saving seriously for weeks. It's funny. Anyway, so that's the business about the chat. So be sure to also give this video a thumbs up. Those of you that are here and you know us. Give a thumbsy upsies. If you're just popping in and you're not really sure, that's okay. Hang out a little bit. We get fun here. She'll hopefully pep up here. Her vitamins might kick in. Did you take your nettle? Coffee, all the stuff. And then what else? What else we got? What kind of stuff are we doing today? We've got all kinds of new butterflies and moths and things. We'll be showing that today, I believe. Yeah?
Some of them they've already seen.
The one butterflies you guys have seen, but the other ones have not been made yet. So we have those. Good morning, Debbie. I saw a good morning, Debbie. Oh, yes, Debbie Cork. Hello, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to go topside. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to move this light because it is just...
Thank you. That's...
blowing your little facey like out. And now it's going limp. This light. It angers first me. There we go. Okay, well, I might just turn that one off.
It wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Now it's on me. There we go.
Aim it to the wall.
There we go. You've got plenty of light on you, so it just kind of depends on our top side. All right, I'm going top side. And then I'm going to pay attention more to the chat and whatnot. Got P over in that corner. You need to pep up a little bit. I need you peppy. I know you don't feel great. Just work through it. Hey, Sandy.
I'm tired.
Good morning.
But, anyway, neither here nor there. Am I topside yet?
That's right. I just need to buy some more stuff, and then I'll have new boxes.
I can help you out with that.
I know you can.
I need some of that.
She has a list.
Liquitex
She keeps
impasto that's glossy.
Yeah.
Julie Parker has some. I want some. I don't have any. All I have is matte. I just shoot a little gloss medium in there, but I'd really like
She
that.
wants to experience the,
I just feel
built-in
like,
gloss.
You're always just thinking that product's going to be the one.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I'm one product away from, I don't know what.
Nirvana.
Nirvana. Good morning, Carla and Kim.
It's going to be life-changing.
Yeah, I don't know if Liquitex is
I
going to be
really
a life-changing
think I need a
moment.
new picture. My hair looks very flat there.
Well, you had really done a good,
Wax job
that was
on it.
a brand new haircut. I agree.
Yeah.
We'll
You could
work on
probably just Photoshop, some sticky
it.
uppies
Nah,
on
it's
there.
almost easier just to
Oh.
take a new picture.
Well, anyway, I just thought this little card was just really brilliant.
Do you guys notice what's underneath the plate? They're asking about the plate.
They want us to shut up and get on with it.
I don't know.
Okay. T-shirt. Gel plate. Okay.
Sat overnight.
I've got to get this off of here. Kind of squeezed out a little bit down there, but that's all right, I think. How exciting is this? Well, I'll tell you what, I got to... No, it's coming up.
Oh, well, you're leaving your gel plate on the shirt.
I know.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. I wasn't going to wrestle with that. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So now this one we did a little differently. This was like sort of an kind of evening project yesterday. But wow!
Trying to get the wrinkles out.
Check it out. Y'all.
Y'all.
We saved it for y'all.
Okay, I got to make sure I'm getting my plate back on here the right way.
Does it have a nice little texture to it at this point?
It does.
That'll pop out.
That will.
Wow. Oh, cool. That's wonderful. All right. So, are you going to talk through the process a little bit of like how this all kind of came about? And
It was very
stressful.
it was very stressful.
She was a little stressed, yeah.
I was a little stressed because when you start something new and you haven't done it before and you have this idea of what's going to happen, and it doesn't.
She gets kind of grumpy.
I need somebody else with me to kind of pop me out of it.
PM Artist Studio.
And that's right. And it started off, I had Mariah. She was with me, and she was very supportive. Then, I don't know why Brad wasn't there at the beginning.
He was hanging with Izzy and cutting some orders and stuff, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then he showed up. And it's really interesting because when you bring somebody in that doesn't necessarily know a process or what a process is capable of doing, sometimes they have ideas that you haven't thought of simply because they don't know they can't be done.
Hey, and guess what, Sandy? We're going to have a process video.
Yes.
This afternoon. We just have to do the voiceover, so,
Oh, yeah, because there was all kinds of wild stuff going on here. We had the dogs barking. Van's talking to his friends in Alaska at Warp Drive. And Izzy's running around doing cartwheels.
And the friends coming in and out. Like,
it was just...
hot mess crazy of a Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, so we just...
Calming person or a stiff drink.
We realized from from the get-go that this was definitely going to be one of those talkovers.
Talkovers, that's what she calls voiceover.
And rightfully so.
Oh, where
rightfully
should I go
so.
get the other ones? Do you guys want a little teaser of the other little t-shirts? You guys see, this is what happens. You show up to the live stream, you get the goods.
You get the, what is it called? The preview.
Yeah, the preview.
Like at the movie theater, they used to show previews. Now, we did a few of these, and they're not necessarily in any particular order.
And but Izzy's wearing one, because she's like, can I wear one of the PM Artist Studio t-shirts?
You can see the stencil a lot better here than you can here. This reminds me of Van Gogh.
And see, that one sat overnight, the one she just peeled.
Yes, because it had a lot of stuff on it.
These were quick pulls.
These were quick pulls. These were down and off. And actually, this is a second pull.
Yeah, that's a ghost print.
That's a ghost print. All right, I'm just going to put these over here. Look at this. Is this not just... And I love the fact that you can tell. It's a hand-printed shirt. It isn't something that came from Wally World.
Although the t-shirts came from Wally.
The Wally World t-shirt.
Because they were open.
I really wished I'd had more of this.
Yeah.
But, it's repeated enough that...
And that was a first one. That was a first
print.
and
I think this is the ghost print.
Yeah, the white one was the... Yeah.
Yeah. This was the one off of it. I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. And the daisies did such a great job. And that was the one, that's the actual stencil one. The reason it has the square edges is that it was the 8x10 plate. We don't have the acrylic for the new 9x12, which we'll talk about too. Have some info on that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Izzy's hooked up for
life. Well, until she outgrows
give these to some of her friends.
Okay, this gold, I don't know.
Marita.
The gold doesn't shimmer so much anymore.
Did we use GAC 900? No.
No.
This is just
Should we?
plain Jane acrylic paint.
What is this GAC?
Remember, that's some of
that's some of the golden. Yes, and the GAC 100 and the whatever.
Oh, Brad says to move the shirts a little bit that way.
Which way?
I think towards
there?
Towards your brayer off.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I think that's what he's saying.
But look at that little...
That was the very first one.
That was the very first one.
Yeah, the teal and orange. That one is that one, and then there's another one coming up that you'll see here in just a second and be like, whoa. This was kind of a...
Well,
it's going
to be okay, because what I'm going to do down here at the bottom is I'm going to write PM Artist Studio.
If you guys have any suggestions on, like, should it be...
Product?
I'm thinking even a Posca would work, because a lot of people do their shoes and all sorts of things with Posca markers, but then you hit the thing. That might be tricky. We were thinking, like, the little tulip product with the, like, slick paint. From the 80s. Y'all are with me, right? You had some slick paint shirts and shoes.
Look at that.
The cat got on the
Luna
shirt.
Moth. Isn't that gorgeous?
That happened just this morning. We were looking at him, and the cat decided that he needed to be a part of PM Artist Studio.
I swear to God.
Posca. See, Judy says Posca. Did you use the fabric additive for the acrylic paints?
We
no,
did not. Well, we didn't have any.
Really?
And the thing is I watched this video, and I wished I could remember who she is.
She's terrible about this.
I am terrible.
She'll
it's
post
the
it in
lady
Makers.
with the long...
We'll look at your history, and then we'll post it in Makers.
Yes, we will, because I want to give her credit, because she's the one. There really aren't a lot of.
Kylie likes the moth one. Yeah, I thought the moth one was pretty cool, too. Of course, Izzy likes the flowers and the butterflies.
Yeah. Okay, now let me tell you what. This one, you can actually feel the texture of the paint.
Anne says the Micron pens. She uses them to label quilts, and they have never bled or faded. We have Micron pens. And she knows how to, the Micron.
Yeah, I like those.
I say we give it a go.
Okay, well, we'll give it a go on the ones that the shirt is
But see, and I'm thinking even like on that one, you could write it in the blue.
I want it down here.
Okay. Of course, she's got her ideas about things. There you go.
I have ideas.
Judy says she's going to pass out looking at these delicious shirts. Well, we'll make some big ones, too. You guys got to let us know, like, sizes of, you know.
Okay, I really love this one, and you can tell this one was a ghost print from...
It's cool, because it looks like... Yeah, it was a dual...
Yeah, this... Okay, can you see? All right, so I
All right,
pulled
here,
it...
move that one. Scoot towards everything towards your...
This is the original. This is the first one, okay? Nice, crisp print, but I thought, there's enough on here. I think it will go. But it didn't.
Hey, Fiona.
So then I put this butterfly down.
Well, you still have the stencil on there, but just keep
Put
in
it
mind,
on the plate.
the process video is coming later this afternoon.
And you'll be able to see what happens. For sure. Because it's kind of hard to understand. You see the other butterfly underneath, but this one actually went onto the plate, then went back down.
Yeah, Misty, it'll be out this afternoon, rather than us, trying to remember.
Okay, and here's
and
the
telling you the wrong thing.
Here's the very first one with a nice wrinkle down here.
Hey, Shannon. Good morning. I'm so
But
glad
I still think it's a sweet little print.
I love this one. I think it is. It was kind of a bummer that, yes, the little corner got... We had a different process started out in the beginning. I don't think this one made the video, in fact, because we're like... That was more like what maybe not to do and freaking out and,
But look at this. This is like, oh, I just think this is so wonderful. I made this for Brad, but I don't think I'm going to give it to him. I think I'm going to keep it and wear it.
Okay, what?
You know what? We might put some shirts in the box, in the giveaway box.
Okay, am I just being too obvious? Couldn't you cut the stencil of your logo and message? Yes!
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yes, I can. But then I have to do connection points, remember, if I want it to be a certain way. And then so it's going to have that, like, it's like, the top secret or the, stamp thing, with the cutout, like that they put on fragile on the sides of boxes. It has those cutout, like, stencil.
And that's really
things.
not what we want.
No,
I
would rather it be handwritten because that emphasizes the handmade quality of it and not like looking so kind of weird military. Yeah.
I'm not sure that this is going to be where I'm going to be.
Well, I can adjust it.
Well, why did we not do that? I don't know.
I get your plate in place, and I'll move the camera about if
well,
need
you
be.
need to come fetch these shirts anyway.
Okay. So that's the exciting news.
That's the exciting news. And I really apologize for my mucked up. I don't know. I thought, I really should do something here. But, and it really, I'm just talking to all of you gel platers out there that do this. What's really helpful is if we as the viewing audience can see what is actually on your plate. Rather than, wood or whatever else.
Well, for the peas of the world who need, good contrast.
I really, and I realize that it is a personal problem here. Because I can't see a lot of things.
Oh, this light is just making me nutty.
And, it really is helpful to see what, you can probably see without any problem at all.
Oh, you're centered up. I think she is.
Am I centered? Because this is where I need to be.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Now this thing is making me crazy. I'm firing this lamp.
It went limpy. And now it's like the moon over Miami in my eyeballs. But it's all right. Okay, now see how that works? Look at that. You can tell I've got cookie stuff on my plate. Right? Everybody with me?
Okay.
Cookie stuff.
Cookie stuff.
Which we don't really care. All right, now here is, I think that this was the pull after the one that I showed you that wasn't necessarily a very successful one. This is the cleanup pull. But I think we can do something with that. I don't even worry about those anymore. Have I shown these?
I don't think so.
Well, this is like, you can
Because
see.
some of those are actually pulls from the shirt process.
Some of them are.
Yeah.
Because you have to clear your plate and that kind of stuff. Okay, the reason I kept these out is because we're going to do something else. Like this one. I'm definitely going to do something with this one. And I love this, but I think the background is stunning. I just need to get something on top of it that's going to make the butterfly pop.
Good morning, Linda. And I love the Sharpie talk. That's pretty funny. Some are, open a window, and some are, close me in and let me sniff it. Shannon's a Sharpie sniffer, I think.
Oh, you need to be careful.
I think it was
a
joke.
Oh, okay, you really shouldn't, because it can damage.
She is not in like a
nervous system.
happy laughy mood today.
I'm not. Look at that. That's interesting. Okay, this is going to be a good one to print on.
Oh, Carrie says he has been inspired by P, and I now have clear plexiglasses for all my plates and wipeable panel as desk protector. So in a month or two, you'll start to see new jelly still plate videos.
Hey, okay, well, speaking of, and before I get started and have mucky muck all over the place, I want to share with you my new plate.
So removable iron-on stabilizer might be good to put on the back of the signature area. Darcy, you are right. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Can she tell us what that means? I don't.
Well, there was more talk about it up in the top part there, but I will get with these gals because they seem to know some things.
Well, the lady that I watched, the woman, and this video was like 5 years old. But the reason I picked her is because I thought her stuff was a lot more interesting than some of the others. Because, I mean, she actually just painted. I'm sorry, I apologize. I really hate these, but right now I don't have another container that a 9x12 will fit into.
Are you noticing the brand of this here plate?
Yeah. Well, we had to go with...
Yeah, there weren't any 9x12 gel presses available. Do they make... I think that they make that size.
I don't think that they do.
Oh, you don't think that they do?
I don't think they do. But I'm going to show you the difference in the...
They don't smell good, y'all.
Yeah, they don't smell good either.
They don't have the lovely...
But look at the difference in the width, in the depth.
Yeah.
Significant. I don't know that that's going to be a factor. I'll tell you later after I've used it. But it's still in its virgin state.
Remember, we still feel like size does matter in most cases.
Yeah, and I'll have to put down some of our crummy, our well-used. I did oil this because it felt very
dry,
and it still is not. When you know that these need
cracking open a new one. Yeah, it doesn't smell. It doesn't have the lovely vanilla clovey. Spicy yum yum smell that the gel press
It smells like plastic. I'm a plate sniffer. And this is an old one.
Got marker sniffers in the chat. Plate sniffers here.
And we did find out it really is.
I'm always asking, what's that smell like?
Oh, crapola.
Yeah, what happened?
It's a break in my plate. I've got to... Do you still have that?
I do. The plastics?
Yeah.
I do. I filed them in the round bin.
Look at that.
Oh, in the clamshell.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like your plate, but here.
Oh, no.
We're still trying to figure out because we don't have, she doesn't have metal tin that's going to fit the...
No. And somebody said, you know, I think my plates kind of need breaking in. I don't think they need breaking in. I think that they need...
Oiling up.
Oiling up. Because, you know, you figure if it's been sitting there for... I need a hand in the middle of my forehead. And, you know, I've needed it for a long time. Grease that baby up.
Oh, goodness.
Here we go. I'm like...
Yeah, I know. We're sad about the smell for sure.
We are very sad about the smell. But I'm kind of letting it, you know... And I did this with my
Hello, Marilyn.
other ones from Gel Press too.
Yeah. Yeah, because that
They were
last
dry.
one, yeah.
And see, this has absorbed everything that I put on it last night. So don't be mad at your plate. Just
Sharon says she's been sniffing her plates and have never smelled anything. Are they gel press plates? Now the smell does wear off.
Yeah, it does. It really makes me sad.
It does make us sad, and that's why we said that they need to add their lovely scent to the conditioning.
Well, they could call it plate conditioning.
And Ranger has it, but I don't think it has the vanilla smell in it. Has been the info.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
people would like some forehead. They would also like forehead arms.
I don't really need.
Oh, okay. Robin says, iron freezer paper to the inside of your shirt to create a smooth surface to work on.
Okay, well, we really didn't have
paint.
a problem with that.
No, she's talking about, I think, for when you sign it.
Oh, when you sign
Yes,
it.
print, paint, and stencil without bleed through or shifting. I will tell you that we didn't have any bleed through, and we had because we had these wooden shelf pieces that we were planning on using, but there wasn't any push through. Now, of course, obviously that would depend on your material. These are fairly thickish shirts. The little ones for Izzy are 40-60.
Yeah, the colored ones, and then
Yeah.
the white ones are just 100%.
And then the plain white ones were all 100% cotton and fairly thickish.
Yeah.
So, some things to keep in mind, but that's some great info, and yeah, Robin definitely knows. I know she knows these things.
Well, and the thing is when you're putting pressure on and writing, you do need, but I don't want to stretch it, because then when you let it go, it's going to go,
Shannon, you can buy those like the little ones, the little round plates and stuff, and get your sniff on.
Yeah.
Gel press.
Gel press.
Now Jelly Arts. They don't smell. Jelly Arts, no smell.
It'll smell like plastic. Okay. Now, I put this out here because I think it's very important that you understand if you get a print, and look at I've got
It's got butterflies coming out the wazoo.
Butterfly.
And moths.
Okay, I've got to find the ones that go. Look at that. Isn't that one beautiful?
See, you can tell which shirt that one.
Uh-huh.
That was one of the last ones that she did last night.
Yeah. I was going to do more.
Yeah, and there was a lot of paint, that is for sure.
Yeah, the first one really wasn't successful because
She didn't put enough.
I didn't put enough. But you don't know that. Well, of course the ones I want are on the bottom here. Oh, I tell you what, allergies are just wiping me out.
Hey, Chris, by the way. You kind of snuck in on me.
There we go. Obviously, I've used it both ways. Gold on one side. I believe that's it. Okay, we have a match.
What are you trying to do here?
I'm showing people something, Mariah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry that one's
Black.
black and white. That's really kind of a bummer.
Oh, you got a pink one there?
Well, thought I did.
Well, yeah, that pink, the one that was in your hand should work for that corner one there.
Thank you.
I'll just, or flip it. There you go.
There we go. I told Brad, I said, Brad, and I think he has. I need eyes in all of my butterflies.
Yes. The ones that you guys are getting
will have eyeballs.
will have eyeballs.
It's important.
Yep, there was some R&D happening.
There was.
It's a busy weekend so far.
Exciting stuff.
We may have circles by the end of the week, by the way.
All right, now we're going to do what Brad recommended here.
I know that seemed like a random thought.
Alignment. When it came up, and no, took my gel plate away from me. Okay, I'm going to line these up here because I want them in an exact position. This is kind of nice because I've got the size of my paper here. That was an unintended. What? What?
That was just funny. It was unintended planning.
Yeah, unintended planning. All right, now, when you do this, you can't dwaddle.
Dwaddle?
You get it. You get it so that it's going to go, and then you smash it down.
Oh, thank you, Fiona.
Now, see, I'm off a little bit. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm really not, but I'm going to say I am.
Oh, I hear Brad saying, wait. Here he comes.
Am I supposed to wait or are you supposed to wait?
I don't know. He's coming.
The big butterfly's antenna is the wrong way. Look at it.
The black one.
No, the pink one.
No, it
Turn-
is.
No, look at it carefully. You need to flip it.
His antenna's the wrong way.
Yes.
See, Brad notices these things.
Okay, well, I guess we'll start over with that one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Well, one curves a little bit different than the other.
And not always the case.
Okay. Now, it's just not lining up.
Well, remember, it probably got squished on the plate.
It probably did.
I think we're obsessing about some things that, you know, in the
Yes,
grand scheme of
seriously.
things.
Well, I kind of, okay, that's more better.
Just know that your antennas may go.
Slightly wonky. And remember when you're brayering on them, they have a,
Yeah, they're going to squish out. Oh, Brad just can't help himself. And now he's shaking the things. He's taking. It doesn't go that way.
Yes, it does. It does go that way. Watch. See, it's very close. Very close.
well, remember,
The other side's not, though. Look.
Oh.
Curves. I mean, because I designed it.
I see what you're talking about.
He's
I
been staring at
see
these
what you're
butterflies for
talking-
2 days. He
Even-
knows them well.
He's very intimately. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get there.
He's like, I know my butterfly.
Okay, we're just gonna have to live with that. Hey, I got the rest of them right.
Violet says, she says, okay, that's what I want to do. I would like to be here in the chat, walk into the next room, talk to P&M, then come back and chat.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, goodness. I don't know. It would be some entertainment, methinks.
Okay.
And Judy says it's okay to be a little off.
The what? What did she say?
It's okay to be a little off.
Yeah, well, I am a little off.
Yeah, we're all a little off.
All right, now let's try to get this straight here, because this is going to help me when I put down my bigger plate.
And Fran says, yes, pink side down. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
I'm lined up, and I'm sorry about the top of my head.
Your hair looks nice. It's okay.
Ha!
There you go. Ha! Wahee! Oh! Yeah.
You know, 15 minutes later, good Lord.
Yeah. Like, what'd you do today? I watched these ladies place some butterflies on a gel plate. Put some paint on it, maybe.
Maybe. We might get to that part.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
All right, now. All is well.
Hey, Kathy D.
All is well. I'm going to get 2 out of this booger. All right, so let's do some fun things with paint here. About time, right?
You know. It's been talking. Teddy Bear.
What?
Darcy, she used the little Izzy emoji says 10 hours later. Darcy. Darcy's funny. I appreciate Darcy's humor.
I'm telling you, that baby says that.
It's
10
hilarious.
hours.
And she knows it's funny.
And she doesn't really understand why it's funny,
But she
but
knows
boy,
that we
she's
get-
playing it.
Yeah.
I mean. Okay, I know I've got this. Okay, this paint used to have a number. It no longer
It
has
lost
a
its number.
Lost its number because
And
we
if you're like, why does that matter to me?
because
You
I
have a
had
guide.
to mix some stuff.
She had to make some stuff on the fly.
Yeah.
Because the baby got, well, Izzy, she got involved in the t-shirt doing, but she didn't want a gel plate. She's like, no, I need a brush. Give me a brush. She had, like, vision.
Yeah, she does, and boy, I mean to tell you, there's no messing around there.
No.
She's like, okay, this is what I want to do.
And you know, it's just better to go with it and than, you know, pick your battles, folks. Pick your battles.
Lisa
That
says
ain't-
the weight may be a factor in the plate's thickness.
Wait. Oh.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
I think I understand what you're saying. I think. I was going to say something else, but I totally forgot. Oh, the paint guide. If you want to know about the little paint pots with the numbers on them, that's P's paint mixes. They are a guide. They are not recipes.
Yeah, and don't start, you know, giving me a bad time about that
Yeah,
because
don't come back in the comment section saying,
I'll be ugly.
I thought this is what I was getting. Or just warning you. They are suggestions.
It's not cups and spoons, ladies and gents.
Oh, goodness. But anyway, you can find that over there on our website. I am sure that, I bet Violet, will you pop that in there? Because she's usually good on she has those readily available. But to the paint mix guide or the common, or which one am I doing? Gel printing. Yeah.
That one.
You know, peruse our website. Anyway, it's free product also in the shop.
Yeah,
We did a blog about it.
and there's
but
some
yeah.
blogging going on there. You know, you might find that entertaining. I don't-
Somebody said the other day, they're like, you do a blog? You're like, yeah, we did. For a little
But-
bit.
you know, life got in the way.
Yeah. Time.
Oh, now you, butterfly, you stay right there.
Oh, naughty butterflies.
Naughty butterflies trying to come up. No,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I saw you got another wing there, I think.
Well, we may just have to do some.
Yeah, you're just going to have to, they're coming with it. Some are sticking and some are coming and some are going. Ooh, that looks really
Doesn't that look fabulous? But unfortunately, it ain't gonna. But you want to get these off, and I've got my plate drying over here.
Yeah. Oh, triage. What do you need to
Okay,
do
here,
first?
pull the butterflies off.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Pull the butterflies off. Okay, where are we here? All right, here we are. Now we're going to try to line them up.
This is also something I've been doing for 2 days, picking butterflies off the plates. This is what we do for y'all, because we love you.
Oh my God, and I just realized I just screwed up my piece of paper that's underneath here. Ah!
That's okay.
Well, I don't know that is going to be stunning. It looks like
Did you put it right down?
Halloween
Right
butterflies.
down to your... Oh, yeah, that's not a bit.
It's not too bad, but
I thought she was having like some major things.
oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. Come on, Gigi.
Nothing is major.
These painty butterflies get a little stickier. Thank you. Thank you, Violet.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Oh well. Boy, well, that was definitely not worth it, was it?
Well, I think
I
got
don't
some
know.
good stuff over here.
I've got some nice
As
mucky
long as I
muck
can
here.
get these butterflies up without... I mean, time is of the essence here. They ain't getting easier. There we go. Which one do you want back? Do you want the butterflies or the paper?
Oh, I don't want either one right now.
Oh, okay.
Just, you know.
Look at that, though.
I'm telling you, man, we need to box those babies up and sell
Well,
them.
somebody asked about them, but we don't have enough. I mean, eventually we will have painty butterflies.
But
like,
right
these
now
are
we're kind of needing the
you
ones
know,
we've got.
hot off the
Because they're really a pain in the padootie to pull off of
cricket.
the dead gum sticky mat, right?
Hello, Janet. Is this like cousin Janet? We might be related to Janet that's here in the chat.
Really?
I think it's Brad's cousin, yes.
Oh.
Because I'm like, Janet Ibarra.
Well, hello, Janet. I know who you are. Oh, we hated this whole COVID thing. Oh, they give the best Christmas parties ever. And the food is...
Yeah.
Oh,
It's cousin Janet.
it is Cousin Janet.
Well, I posted on my personal profile, so she probably
Okay.
saw
you know,
what we were up to.
I mean, come on now.
That's pretty. It's a good background.
It's a good background. Hand me my butterflies back.
Okay, here's your butterflies.
Oh, look
There.
at that butterfly.
I know, it's almost a shame.
Yeah. There's that little butterfly, but can you see those little butterflies there?
You know that you can cut butterflies out of painty papers. Yes, we could do that. Let me tell you though, here's the tricky part to cutting.
Painty papers. We've cut some
Man.
painty papers before, and it
And
was
there's nothing more. P and I got in a huge fight over cutting some painty papers. Like, she didn't talk to me for 2 days, almost.
well. I spent 2 days creating
See, she's
this
still fired
painty
up about it.
paper. Beautiful paper,
And I'm like,
hand painted paper.
they were beautiful. And, you know, the thing is you get the settings right for one thing, but then, you know, it could get stuck to the actual Cricut mat, depending on its stickiness. And let me tell you, from day to day, the stickiness on the plates, on the mats, changes with the weather. Brad can attest to this.
Humidity is a big factor.
So, it really is sad to put down painty papers and then your Cricut decides to, you know, chew it up. That's been our experience. The blades get messy. Yes, it's...
Yeah, we have not had
Hello,
had a
Gretchen.
really.
Yeah, not a lot of...
This I think you will recognize.
But I've been thinking about some different ways to do it because we can cut the... Yeah, exactly. It's super cry fest because, I mean, yeah, she was peeved.
I was very.
There were tears
Yeah, really. I did. I
on both sides. So, we don't really do that much anymore.
It's just best.
It's really best for
All
the
the
whole
way around.
family dynamic around here.
Okay, do you recognize this from the shirt?
Yes. See, and you can even see the little ghost of the other one in there. I love that. And she used gold. Did you notice that?
The gold did not show up on the shirt.
I think it did. You're just... We got to get it in the light.
Well, anyway, I think this is really stunning.
Yeah, I think that would be a better thing. Like, with the die cuts, you would have much more success.
Okay, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. Let's try.
Oh, Christine, yeah, we've done the we've done the pixie spray. Kind of goops up the mats. I do still have some. As long as it was some papers we didn't have, you know, some super emotional attachment to. We may give her a go. And then we can make painty butterflies. But I would want it to be the heavier stock. That's the other tricky part.
Now,
God, that is so beautiful on the other side.
wonky, my little antennas get wonky. Okay, now, need to put this down on here. Just like it's supposed to be. Then I don't have to worry about doing any fabulous mirror imaging in my brain.
Brain. It's best for my brain.
And this is really right on the edge of the plate, this butterfly. But I didn't want to go with the big one. Well, actually, I think the big one was...
Or the smaller one.
The big one was doing something else.
Yes, we could do the laser print.
Okay, now, we need to talk about this, because what colors do we want to use here? It's going to show up here. We need more contrast. But look at, isn't that gorgeous? All those... I don't know. That was one of the shirts.
It's so pretty.
So pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty.
I'm almost tempted to go get you a new butterfly. Oh, well.
C'est la vie. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be blue.
It is a perfectly super windy, crazy spring Texas day.
Yeah.
Where you better put some rocks in your pocket.
And we sent our little baby off. Was she properly attired?
I think so.
And she's at the Purple Park, or yeah.
Is this just black? No.
No.
Prussian. Awesome.
Prussian.
I was going to suggest it, but I'm tired of suggesting and getting shot down.
Oh, I did a lot of what you suggested yesterday, Mariah.
She does it off camera.
Pooty poot.
Okay, what brand or color is the background paint on the print? You're kind of minty green there. I think that's one of the mixes.
It's
It's your agave mix, right?
no, it's some of this stuff.
It's not shimmer. It doesn't have shine, does it? Color shifty? Oh, it sure does.
It does.
With then pink. You know, she had a dirty brayer.
Yeah, sorry. That happens. We just go with it and say that we wanted it to be that way, like right now.
Yeah. Aw, yes.
Okay, now,
Judy.
we don't want to put this down because we want the minty background to stay. So what we do...
Izzy does that too, because we'll tell her a time and she goes, is that long or short?
10 hours.
At least she has a nephew that would ask if it would be a long or a short minute. 10 hours later.
Oh, well, I used to say in my classroom, I said, you know, that can happen in a New York minute. And they said, is it faster minutes in New York? I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then when they got older, they came back and told me that they
It's
were
not
really upset that I lied to them.
It's all relative.
It's all relative. All relative.
Yes, if you would please. So Judy P's dropping some awesome info here in the chat. We do have a Facebook group. It is called the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. People. A lot of these people that are here in the chat do hang out there. Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Is.
They'll be all right.
We're going to go with it.
Yeah, go with them. But if you guys want to come and hang out with us during the week and see the art that all of everyone makes, you can do that over at Makers. Please do answer the questions. Not going to let you in if you don't. Unless I know you. If I know you, most likely I'll let you in. Most likely.
Well, I think at least it is a bit more interesting.
Yes.
And you can see. I'm not sure that this is going to be the last layer. But anyway, you get the process. You see what to do there. So, moving right along.
Yeah. What else are we doing? Ooh. Actually, that's better than I thought it was going to be.
See, if we just had that all over.
I kind of like that it's broken up and...
But you can still see the shimmer. See,
Yeah.
I wanted it to be transparent enough to do that. Okay, well, that isn't my best effort, but, you know. Be that as it may. Let's go ahead and work on this one.
Oh, yes.
Which I think is the same one.
If you guys want to play with the emojis and such, then you have to be part of the Arty perks on the YouTube. See our cool little emojis. That's how you get those.
Okay, well, this really went wonky on this, but that's as close as I can get.
That's right.
What?
If you join and we have more people, we get to add more emojis. That is true. Good call, Darcy. Brad likes it when people joins Arty Perks so he can make more emojis. It's true.
It is true.
I was thinking today I needed just a more chill Mariah one, but we had to swap that out because we added the Izzy one and the Brad one.
What, you mean you can't use...
It limits you.
Well, isn't that just nasty?
Well, I guess YouTube is giving you perks for perks.
I mean, you know, come on.
Come on now, sugar.
Holy moly.
I don't just give it all to you.
All right, now, I changed my mind,
Okay.
which I will occasionally do.
It's allowed.
It's allowed. I really want... See, I'm taking off paint rather than putting on paint.
Oh, Judy said she would have framed that baby.
She would have what?
She would have framed it.
Oh. Really?
So she has a ton of these butterfly prints, and I don't know they seem kind of sad to cut these up into what we usually do with them, which is, you know, make the little collage pieces that we send out with orders and Happy Mail and such. But I don't know. You might be getting pieces of butterflies because there's a lot of them.
I should show them all.
You should.
I will at the end.
We'll do a big show and tell.
Big show and tell.
Show
All
you
right.
what's in the box.
This is just not what I want to happen, so I'm just going to do something else. I want to get that halo effect in the...
Aw, see, that's so sweet, Violet. Oh, you're going to get the halo effect on this one?
Well, I'm hoping for it.
All right.
You know, it's one of those kind of happy accidents. You don't really know when it's going to happen.
Oh, here, okay, I got two things to read out here. The way
Okay.
I figured, I buy a drop of coffee for PM and PM and Brad. I get the great emojis plus all this fun. Woohoo. Yes, dems to perks. That's good. Thanks, Violet. And then Ann says, order $50 worth of stencils, get a butterfly print. Hey,
Hey, I like that too.
there you go. There you go.
And
I like that.
And we can hook you up with a lot of, and you could like maybe even, you know, request a color. As I pretty much got, you know, I told Mariah, I said,
No requesting colors, because you guys all
Oh.
picked the same one. No, you get what you
Okay.
get.
sorry, I was trying to help you out there, folks. But I'm not the
Not
person.
playing that game.
I'm not the person, you know, packaging the package. So, all right.
Oh, hey, Lisa. She's popping in before they head out and go picnic and explore and all that business. Oh, I'm so
Aw.
glad you get to hang out with your family.
Yeah.
She's here with us in spirit. Oh, and then Sharon was saying that her husband knows all about Brad. He's a topic.
He's a topic.
So funny.
How did you know that was going to happen, Brad? Okay, I'm using some of my fancy new Carnival.
And Kylie, she's still looking for the stuff that you sent us. I told her, I was like, we have some of that.
I don't, you know, and it's
She doesn't
just
know
like
what
when
she did
I'm
with it.
downstairs and I remember something, by the time I get back upstairs,
And she stuffed it over in her stuffy hole over here. I guarantee that's where it's at.
oh, it probably is.
And it still has its little, you know, because I think she wrote a note on it, or I can't remember exactly, but we'll find it. She is enjoying it, I think. It is a bit pricey, but then Mo said that she would help us out with that, so might have some.
That's what
That's
I
the
want.
butterfly you wanted.
That's the butterfly. I hope it's the same one as this one. It's going to be really sad. Oh, look, and its
Yeah,
antenna are
antennas
going the wrong way.
These darn antennas. That's all right.
Creates motion.
What you could do is
That's what I'm saying.
antenna motion. See?
They're wiggling.
They do that, I think.
They do. And I think that's how they talk to the other butterflies.
Oh, here you could you print peas butterflies onto linen or canvas panels? Of course. Then
Yeah.
we could applicate the panels onto clothing cushion covers. Oh, well, that would be cool. We could do that. Or you guys can
You
just
know,
buy your
I-
butterflies and make your own.
I have bunches of I don't know that it's
I will say you need two people to really do the
Oh,
shirt process or
yeah.
the cloth process.
because somebody needs to haul it away. Here, Mariah, I'm going to
Well,
let you
if you're
can.
working in an environment
spray
like
that.
we are in.
Yeah.
Now, there are ways if you were by yourself, but you're going to have to do a little extra planning. Some clips would be very helpful. You know,
Helpful.
things to kind of hold stuff down. Because as you're pulling that, you don't want any sliding. You know, with the paper, it sticks on there, but with the material, there's a bit more pull. And so it's nice to sort of have somebody else's hands or something else grabbing it. Just FYI there.
Yes, there is that. Okay.
Hey, Nettie. I'm so glad you're here. Good morning, good morning.
All right, now we're going to look at some of these other prints here. Maybe for a little inspiration, I don't know. I think this is hung up here. I think this is a lovely print, and I don't really want to do anything to it. It's not perfect, but I like the composition.
Can we send that
and
to
we
people?
we can send this to someone.
Okay, we're going to put these all in a pile. You order $50 worth of stuff. We'll put in some butterfly prints.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because see this pile that I've got here? This is the redo pile. This is the pile I have that. Oh no, this is the redo. These are the good ones that I'm keeping. I think I might have got mixed up in the. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a few.
Bless you.
Sorry. Woo! That was some.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm just excited that it's one. Let's hope.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there was something in that print, maybe. Huh?
Cat hair.
No, I don't think so.
That cat's been everywhere. It's this wind. Don't you do it. Chilly.
Chili. Okay. This was a great idea. It didn't exactly happen the way I wanted it to happen. I wanted the orange to be much darker there, but I like this idea and we might try to redo that. Okay.
I don't know where he is, but I'm happy that he is wherever
Look at
he
this.
is. I think he's in the closet. Everybody's blessing you.
Oh, thank you. I love this. And this is a 2 for print, you can tell.
I love that one.
I think that this one's... Oh, why am I doing this to myself? I'm so... I don't know. And it isn't because... You know, I did take nettle this morning.
She
but
nettled.
I nettled. Look at that beauty.
That's beautiful.
Now, I don't think that's probably going to go. That's going in my...
Oh, she's keeping that one.
I'm keeping that one. This one, I can... Yeah.
Oh, Brad says say banana before you sneeze.
Banana?
I tell her to say chili.
Oh. I think this is lovely. This is a...
Oh, Cindy. All right. Thank you for hanging out. She says she's going to place her order. She's going to plan on spending $50. She wants some prints. All right. There you go.
Hey, you got it. I think this is lovely.
Yeah.
It's simple, straightforward. It was printed over another print.
Nice.
And I like this
I love
one. A little bit off there, but that's kind of that, creates that butterfly movement.
Mm-hmm.
This, I think, is beautiful. I think this is beautiful. Look at the little dots there.
Hey, Jeanette.
That's from this. You know, it crazes on the plate. I mean, you couldn't have planned that any better than having little sparkly bits there. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I think this one needs some work, but the reason I don't is because I love those little dots going across there. Just like, no. Okay, I shouldn't even show you this one because you'll just, everybody will want it.
Prepare yourself.
This is the best one.
Yeah.
It will not be in the pile.
No.
That's going to be framed and put on somebody's wall.
Not her wall because she doesn't have any open space.
I really, you know, I feel like that this one needs a little bit more definition, but I'm worried that I will destroy the loveliness that is there because see,
Yeah.
you can see all these details.
And said the sepia one. Oh, baby.
Sepia.
That last one. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
Oh, and then France, she says, oh, the rusty one.
She likes the rusty.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to give that one up. I'm willing to give that one up.
Okay.
I'm willing to give this one up too. But I really, you know what I want to do to this?
Can you give it a glaze?
I want to do this.
I think you should use the red iron oxide or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, Darcy says her birthday's coming up. Well, Darcy, I probably should post one to you anyway.
Okay, I think you've all seen this one. Because now we're down to, and this is another print that I have that it won't be going in any.
No, that's a...
I love that. And I really love this one. It's
this
not
is her
done.
tape thing.
These are friends.
There's your water thing, or was that the
Turtle.
one that you created? Because
Yeah, this is the one I created. I haven't found the original, which is really quite stunning. Look at this. I think this is a wonderful print.
Mystical Misty, her birthday's May 9th.
Oh. Well, she's very close to Izzy's birthday. Now, this is a pull
Ooh.
from the shirts.
That's pretty awesome.
Look at that. Even though I lost some corners here,
I don't think that matters.
I think it's absolute. I can just see it framed in a portrait position.
Well, it's also helpful if you portrait position it into the frame of the camera.
A portrait position like this.
There you go.
Because this is sort of an arch.
Oh, yeah, and if you got one of those special mats,
Yeah.
you could even do some fancy things.
Fancy things. Okay, that's a keeper.
Sharon said her brain was melting. Yeah.
A Luna.
I love the Luna Moths.
I love the Luna Moths too.
Let me tell you,
That-
they are my favorites to also package up because they are the easiest to get off the mat.
Because they have bigger
They have bigger
Parts.
holes, yes. Parts, yes.
parts. Bigger butterfly.
Oh, Carrie, you missed all the shirts. We made shirts.
But
There's
we
going to
have
be a video later this afternoon.
I think this is lovely, lovely. I'm not willing to do anything to it. I don't know about this yet. I think it's kind of...
I could spray that one right there, and
This
add
one?
some of that orangey back into it, and then it would be friends with the other one.
Oh, I don't know if I want you to do that. or not.
Okay. It's just a thought.
This is just a very pale, beautiful... You can tell it came from here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a big old Luna moth.
I think these would be really cool in journals. You know, for those of you that make the journals.
The journal people, look at this ghosty butterfly flight.
So, you know. That's awesome. And that one's from the t-shirt.
No,
No?
but I can see why you say that. Because
It's
maybe
kinda
I just...
similar.
what I love about this is, can you see this big old butterfly flying in?
Yeah.
And remember, things that are at the bottom of the page are closer to you. Things that are at the top of the page are farther away. You can also tell these are farther away because they're smaller. I taught that when I taught elementary school. Okay, well that was fun, wasn't it?
That was fun. Little
Fun
flip
little
through of
show
all
and
those.
tell. We're always wondering what Izzy's showing and telling at school, because she says, yeah, we... Okay, I'll go fast. I think this is lovely. I would be willing to give that one up. This is going to have butterflies on it. This is going to have butterflies on it.
Are you going to put some butterflies on it right now?
I don't know, maybe. I'll put it over here.
Maybe.
This is going to have butterflies on it.
Ooh.
You know, Mariah and I talked about this, and I said, that looks like a bee or a wasp that's attacking the butterfly.
And I think we need bees and wasps, Brad.
We do.
And dragonflies.
We do. This one I think is really interesting because I forgot to put the butterfly on the plate. And I put my thing down. I'm like, God, what is wrong with me? So I pulled it up really quick, but then I got this stuff around the edge.
You're like, oh.
And I got the butterfly down there. But I think the butterfly needs a little bit more detail inside there.
Maybe.
Maybe with like a gold. I don't know. Then that, if we put the gold down, it's just not gonna. But look at this. Isn't this a wonderful print?
I knew that you guys would perk up. I'm getting fluffy bumblebees, dragonflies. Yes.
And look at this.
Oh, Carrie would also like the dragonflies. I think I told Brad last night, dragonflies. I even came and got up and said, hey, we need dragonflies. Because I also like dragonflies.
I think that needs more work. I really like this guy, and because of the luminosity.
Yeah, very nice. That's a sweet little print.
It is, and it's actually a double print because there was another butterfly here that didn't come out very well.
It's kind of like one of those reality shift type.
Okay, I love this, but I think it needs a little bit more work. I think I can do some things with that. This is a nice background.
Susan wants some nests with eggs. Brad was actually he has something that needs some serious R&D, but
Now, isn't this lovely? I think this is a lovely print.
Oh, and here Carrie says if you're taking orders, scarab beetles. We beetles are on the list.
I want the rhinoceros ones that has the big claw things.
Yeah. I don't know how to show that from a top view though.
Now, aren't these beautiful? But I think they need some work. And I might hand these to Mariah for spraying. Because she can get different colors on the different butterflies, and I can't. Okay, now I'm going to share with you my butterflies. This is what I sent to Brad. So you can see what happens in R&D.
Oh, I love her. I love her. She has limitations. Butterflies are one of them.
I don't know, what was I thinking about those pointy little things on that butterfly? I think somebody drew on my drawing.
I did. I was working out some things. And then Brad just said, I got this. You two just need to stop.
Hey, you know, there's a place for these. You're doing, you know, kind of primitive,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, these need some work inside. This needs some work. This is interesting. Background. What am I doing? Oh, here. I've got a pile for background here. Background.
Fran has some things in the works too. Some bugs.
Good to know. Do share. This, I don't really know what to do to this because it doesn't have any more
Having more what?
details. It is what you got. Okay, well, this is I think this is from one of the shirts. That's a nice background for butterflies. This is a nice background for butterflies. Butterflies. Oh, here, look at this. You recognize that? That's definitely from one of the shirts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can work with that. And this was always going to be a background.
Yes.
Just never did make it to the...
Your piles are just...
I know.
It's something.
And look at this. Isn't this beautiful? But I can even see, like, some more interesting stuff going on there. Oh, and here's my dadgum... whatchamacallit paper that...
the glassine.
Glassine.
There's one of them.
Yep.
For Fran.
Okay, here's some more.
Here's
a very woozy Luna. And here, this one. This is the one that, see this? This is exposed paper. It got stuck.
Oh, yeah,
I had to yank it up.
Poor little butterfly lost its
I know.
innards.
But I think this is really... I think this is beautiful. I don't want to do anything to that. I love this one because it's a 2 print, even though it doesn't have all of the details around the edge and everything. I still like it a lot. I like this one. I
love those. Those are cool.
I know,
looking.
aren't they?
It's very...
And I really have just struggled. I just think that they're grand the way they are.
It's like you turn on the noir filter on your gel printing.
But look at the details on this little guy.
Ooh, fireflies. I think fireflies would be kind of cool. I think we just need bugs. Yeah.
Okay, this needs more inside work in a different color. I kind of like that.
Brad's like, okay, I'm working on the dragonfly. He wants to get the best detail he can for the stencil. That is true, because that stuff takes time. And then, you know, really working those lines to give you guys the most detail, but also the nice thin lines and stuff, but not so thin that, you know, it's a good stencil or, you know, mask.
And this is a pull off of the one.
The daisies.
This is one of Izzy's stickers. I don't really know what it is. But
there's stickers on.
Yeah.
There's stickers on dryer balls. There's, you know.
I think this is from one of the t-shirts. I like it. I think we will play with that.
You want some dung beetles? Rolling little dung balls.
Well, I bet that's a big seller.
Judy says no stink bugs. So I was like, yeah, you want some dung beetles? They're actually funny little beetles. Those dung beetles.
All right, I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know what I want to do.
Just put some paint down on some things and
Yes.
put it on those prints that you've already got for the love of Pete.
Well,
That's just,
Well.
you know, suggestions only. Hey, Carla.
all right, let's put that Luna moth down there. And he can be playing with this little butterfly. Well,
Lisa's birthday's today. Well, happy birthday, Lisa Mingus.
yes, happy birthday.
We needed to. We should probably have a little birthday list of our peeps. That would be nice. Who wants to head that up? Who would like to be the birthday admin?
Well, Facebook does it.
Well, right, but like kind of in our group as like a list if you want to sign up for the birthday list, and that way people kind of know, and if you want to have your address there, people can send you things for your birthday.
Okay, what do you think about that for a composition? Let me get something underneath it.
Yes, the moth needs additional moths, and that's what we put style 1 to leave it open for, you know, other moths.
What do y'all think?
I
Is
like
that
that.
good? Good composition?
That is. What color are you gonna go with?
I don't know. But this is going to be the undercolor.
Right. So it needs
So-
to pop off of there.
Yeah, and the problem is, you know, when you have lights and darks on the same piece of paper, what do you emphasize? Because you're going to lose something.
Mm-hmm. It gets tricky.
Gets tricky unless we go with black.
Or you could go Prussian blue.
I already got Prussian blue on there.
I know, but if you go really heavy with it. Oh, purple. Judy P says purple. Purple would be nice.
Yeah, I don't really have a good purple either.
Like a dark.
I don't have it.
What about the red violet? I know it's transparent, but it ain't that transparent.
You know what I'm going to do?
Whatever that is that she wants to do.
True.
True that. Color shift. I agree with that, but she wants just, you know, something.
I don't think that's...
She wants some outline.
I want...
Payne's gray.
I am thinking Naples yellow.
Oh, Judy P called yellow. Winter chicken dinner there, Judy P.
The reason is because it's extremely opaque paint. And yet where the butterflies are...
Ooh. Brad said a death's head hawk moth.
Yes!
Today.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those are awesome. I've seen those before. All right, here we go. Brayer isn't clean, but it had time to dry out.
That's the excuse this time.
All right, you know the whole thing about it is when you're relaxed enough that you just
And
are
back.
going with whatever is happening, you know, that's really when you get the best results. Was that? Oh, that wasn't open, so I don't have time to...
Oh,
dilly
see,
dally.
Darcy, she's starting to figure us out, too. She
Who?
said, see, Brad's idea will get done fast because he's inspired.
You know, he really is. I mean, he has just... Last night...
Oh, he made the shirt thing happen. We would have dilly-dallied about it for, like, weeks and then been like, you know, never mind.
Yeah, it was a fun thought, but I don't really feel like
it's
doing
really-
that.
I'm not into it.
I'm not into it.
It was fun.
It was. And I did get into it once I figured it out.
All right, you're obliterating all things.
I am.
Okay. I kind of like it. Are you going to let that one sit?
I think I'm going to, yes, let it ripen.
Okay.
Simply because there was a lot of paint on that print that I'm printing over. And when you do that, it's just best if you want pretty... I mean, of course I can't guarantee the results are going to be. And the thing about these little jobbers...
I'm kind of hoping not all of that sticks to your background print, and but yet enough of it around the moths do. And I think that's kind of what's happening there.
I think it looks very Asian.
Oh, yes. Kind of batik-like, too.
Batik, yeah. Okay.
Judy P's going to craft outside with her sister. You're obviously not in Texas. Because you'd have to have everything, strapped down.
What do we have here? Oh.
What do we have here?
What do we have here? I
It's been
really
sitting
like
around
this.
for me.
I really like this print a lot.
Is this from one of the shirts?
No, this is from earlier.
Like earlier, like in the
Today.
stream? Like just,
Yeah.
Where was I?
Well, I don't know. You're probably not paying attention, obviously. We'll just leave it at that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, this needs to dry.
Still a
And
little.
we really didn't get. We still have some good stuff there that didn't come off.
Is that the plate, though, that you had pulled the shirt from?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I even still saw a little bit
Yeah.
of that texture in it.
Yeah, you can if you get right down. You can see the fabric. The weave of the fabric.
The weave of the fabric.
The weave of the fabric. Well, I don't think that this is gonna, All right, let's get one of my larger formats here. Let's do some pink.
Oh, I like that.
And I think we're going to do basically the same thing. We're going to get rid of a lot of the pink and we're going to go really dark.
Can you bring back some of the... I don't even think you ever did anything with the unraveling pansies. It's like I get involved in, my stuff just...
I don't even know. What are you talking about?
Those pansy stencils right behind you, I'm looking at them. There should be one that's called Unraveling.
I know. I can't find unraveling. It's MIA.
So
I wanted to use it on shirts yesterday and I didn't want to say anything because I knew there'd be both. So
Oh, it's stuck to something. I don't even think you've used it at all. So it's like,
I haven't. It's
just...
virgin.
Oh, that could be the other thing. It's sitting on something white.
Yeah. I try to get color on those boogers just as soon as possible because that is the only way that they're going to remain,
goodness.
whatever. All right. Let's get some butterflies on
Hey,
here.
Leslie, Brad had mentioned Ladybugs. I was like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how to do that's his department. I don't know how to get the Ladybugs done. Remember, little floating objects inside of other things. Although I guess you could make the wings filled. Anyway, yes, Christine, the video for the shirts will be going up this afternoon. So as soon as we're done here, we're going to eat some lunch. We will do the voiceover, and then we will upload that t-shirt making video. Which I'm kind of glad that we got to talk about certain things here, because then as we do the voiceover, we'll make sure that we kind of include some of the questions. So if you have anything that you want us to answer for sure, and I love the suggestion of Robin about the ironing on the freezer paper stuff on the back. Because it holds it in place. You can still mush it. Because that was one of the keys. Is that whole being able to... Because you got mad at the boards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they wiggled around. And it was
Well,
just...
you couldn't get enough pressure. Because you need that to be able to push kind of into
the plate to get a really good... connection with whatever your substrate. Now... Okay, what I'm thinking about here, because when I'm looking at these butterflies on this pink, I like it because it almost looks like pink marble.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's my plan. Here's my plan, folks. Now that I have them all positioned perfectly, I want to see if I can get a ghost print and have them be kind of ghosty, but just more outliney and around this part, and then still see a lot of the pink.
I love it. What's your color?
Okay. Prussian. And the reason I'm going with Prussian is because I have a, where are you? You know, the other one that I could use is this Quinacridone burnt orange.
Oh, I think that would actually be really pretty.
Good.
Yeah,
Everybody
I
agrees
like
with
that.
me. It's not open, so we don't have a lot of lollygagging time available here, ladies and gents. Using a little bit more paint than you probably need because you want to work it down into the surfaces.
Ooh. Oh, well, you know, P would be all... She loves some skull things. We have skulls of
What?
all sorts of animals and things. Kylie Koo says, as much as I love the butterflies, etc., and I do love them, how about a cow skull?
A what?
At PMR Studio, at Brad.
A what?
Cow skull.
Oh, yeah.
Goat skull? 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 I thought you'd be all over that.
I don't know. I think, you know, Georgia did that, and I'm just not sure I need to do that.
Oh.
But, you know.
Georgia did that. Like, she knows her.
Hey, I've been to her museum in New Mexico.
I don't know that counts, but
It
I
does.
like it.
Georgia and I have a lot in
Oh,
common.
I
She
know.
looked-
I'll
she
both
actually
got it.
looked like my great-grandmother.
Yeah.
Ah,
Sugar.
sugar.
You can probably place it back there. Oh, well, it'll probably have paint on it, won't it?
Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna have to
yeah.
ghost that booger out.
Okay. You scared me. I need
Not-
to go to the bathroom. I was like, oh, goodness. All right. Now what?
Well, we're not going with our original plan because we lost a butterfly.
Why not? Okay.
This is not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, and I don't... This makes me a little sad.
Oh, you'll get over it.
I don't know.
Hey, you still have lots of pink there.
I went a little more murdery than I anticipated.
Well, it's not a problem that I would consider a problem.
No. Yeah, she almost did. Woo!
What? What?
We're speaking of the sugar incident.
Hey, I come off of it. Oh, now come on. This is beautiful.
Oh, very nice. A little murdery, but that's all right.
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Would have been a lot better with... If I just had... See, I just wanted the butterflies. I didn't want all the other background, but once I lost that one, hey, you didn't have that option of coming back. Okay, so coming off that,
seahorses would be cool.
yeah, I would go with seahorses. They're critters.
They're critters. They have interesting. It would be interesting to get the texture of, you know, of the seahorse, and they're different ones. Oh, they're speaking of the
What? What?
the cussing of the, you know, who's gonna cuss first, me or you. And then, you know, last week
Oh.
there was the almost.
Okay, well, just FYI, little old swallowtail, his little doohickeys on the end there, they get wrapped around your brayer if you're going fast and furious.
Mind your tails.
Get a little sticky. Well, oh, that's part of the problem. That may create some other problems, but at least we won't have it sticking to the dead gum brayer.
One problem leads to the other.
One problem leads to another. And down the rabbit hole we go. What did I...
Yes, slow your roll. Exactly, Darcy.
Slow your roll. And ain't that the truth? All right, I don't know what to go with here. I'm just thinking...
I don't know. Nickel hazel gold. That's my thought.
That might not be a bad idea there, Mariah. And we have it in open.
Yeah, why are you going with that?
Because then I've got more pooty duty around time.
Pooty duty around time.
Never know. Might think of something else. I like.
He does need a dark purple, I think.
I do. I told you I needed.
Mermaid tails, whale tails.
Yeah, I don't think probably we're having any of that mermaid stuff. You're gonna have to get those somewhere else.
Well, if you could kind of utilize the fish, else we could have parts. Kind of, Franken-stencil it together.
Oh, well, that might be fun.
See, if you make it weird, she's involved.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of like those old Barbie.
I'll tell you what, that swallowtail, that little booger.
He's tricky. He is also tricky on the mat. Those swallowtails have given us a run for our money.
Yeah, okay. I want to put something else out here because...
Ooh, coral and sea anemones. I was thinking about, I like that whole, those, you know what I'm talking about.
Jellyfishy.
Well, on a sea anemone, it's, the fluffy bits that come out.
Oh, well, that'll be great to brayer over.
She is busy. You're poopy today.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, normally I can...
Shot my wad early on.
It's so wrong. Oh, God. Okay.
Well, I'm referring to my musket.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hello, Carolyn. Okay, we'll see you on Tuesday. She's just peeking in.
Oh, well.
Well, no, I don't think they're going to be a limited edition. They just really need to come with a serious warning. That made her laugh.
Oh, that was a good one, Mariah. All right, I don't like this. This is not what's happening here.
Oh, no. Fresh piece of paper. Ooh, an octopus would be lovely.
Yes, I like octopus. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a good call. Hello, Barbara.
It's just that the background was already so busy that I think that
Yeah,
this
you would
would
have
have
lost it.
obscured a lot of the cool white details.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to use that, but I love this. I think it looks very batik-y.
Yeah. That just seems to be kind of your style.
It does, doesn't it? Wonder where that came from.
That's interesting.
That's where you learn a lot about transparency and color, because you have to plan that.
Yeah. Frankenfish, design your own. See, Carla's in. She likes it. Fish and shells. Yeah, I think we should just, get parts that you could put together and make your own Frankenfish. And a mermaid tail could be one of those things.
Hey, you know what? I'm all about that. I love that.
I think that's true of anything, Darcy. The deeper you go, the weirder it gets. I just love so glad Darcy's
That's
here.
really
She's
good.
funny.
That is good. Yes, absolutely. Okay, I'm liking this.
Yeah. I think it needs something else in those areas that you have now created.
The negative space. You need space for your eye to rest.
That's a lot of margin. We call that margin in graphic design world. And I like some margin, but sometimes...
This isn't margin. This is negative space. This is a margin. This is a margin. This is negative space.
I'm feeling negative about the negative space.
Well, we'll put it aside and make a decision about that later.
Okay.
We don't have to decide right now.
Right now. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what? Let me look at my pile here and see what I've got.
God, are you hearing that wind out there? It is just...
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were having a siren.
Somebody's whistling at you.
Okay, whoops, that's the... 6 by 8.
Oh, goodness.
Do I have 8?
Oh, Barbara, yes, there was talk of the seahorses. Yes. I think there might be some seahorses happening at some point.
Okay, now I need to consider this, and you know, Brad's always telling me, you know, put whatever it is underneath because then you'll have it where you want it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking that kind of, see how that
Looks like he
corner,
tooted.
yeah,
There's a little gas.
blowing out his last bit of caterpillar there.
Oh, goodness. Izzy would think that was hilarious.
She got to be line leader 2 days in a row. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
so jazzed. Well, here's the problem with these little guys. The little plates is that my butterflies are kind of large.
Brad's gonna be
Grande.
busy. Yeah, he's got a list. I hope he's writing all this down. Gonna have the moth chatting with the monarch.
A little bit.
All right.
Just have to find another little.
Susan, Susan says caterpillars and pupa. She wanted like the chrysalis and stuff. I was like, I mean,
I need some really small
Don't you?
butterflies.
oh no, that's as small as they get. I'll just,
Nix that one right now.
yeah, that's as small as the butterflies go.
Well, how rude is that?
I'll let you come down and peel them off of the off the mat, and you'll be like, okay, I'm good. Yeah.
Oh, she just.
Oh, and she's into the chrysalis for all kinds of uses. I was like, really? Do people want? All right. I'm glad we're talking with y'all about this because see,
Yeah.
I would have. I was ixnaying the chrysalis thing. I'm like, I don't know. Is that very interesting? I guess it kind of has an interesting shape to it.
Maybe.
If Brad gets involved, for sure, because he's good at the little detail things. I have absolutely no patience for it. Small is nice for card making.
Yeah, and these are really right on the cusp of being too large for. Unless you just want to go with the whole big thing.
Oh, you could throw in some flowers. Carrie's like, hey,
I
Pink,
have
he likes the
forgotten
butterfly.
about this.
Oh, well.
It's hidden at the back of the thing.
I'm sad about this whole unraveling. I guess we're going to have to cut you another one
What?
and do the unraveling maybe on Tuesday.
Boy, am I glad I.
Oh, thanks. Erin says she's loving my hair. Gorgeous curls. It's so weird because it's not always been like this. Some hormone thing or something. I don't know.
No, it's not. It's because she always
That's not true.
blow dries it and stretches it out and.
It's always had a
Whatnot.
wave to it, but ooh, that yeah, I hope that. I love those on there like that too. That's what's sad is like when the little masky stencil pieces become so beautiful and should become part of the actual print. Oh yes, there you go. It's metamorphosis, symbolism, life cycle. Oh, it could see a multiple chrysalis like Jelly Shelly. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, like a patterned chrysalis.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool to go with it.
Okay, now here's what happened here. The color from the back side came off on the
But I
print.
like that. I'm kind of happy about it because I was saying that was going to be sad that it wasn't going to come through, but it did. I love it.
And then we've got, did I tell you about the time that I pulled a print and I'd left the
Yeah.
thing on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not recommended. I think it. Okay, now what are we going to do?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know that there's a lot. I don't know. Thank you for dropping that, Judy. That was very sweet. Hey, Dana. No worries. You got to come back and watch, though, because we've done shirts. We've got Butterflies and Moths. P's lost the unraveling flower stencil that I wanted her to use. I might mention it a few more times. I'm going to put some chapstick on.
It's not lost forever. It's just temporarily MIA.
Yeah, it's off with Jelly Shelly somewhere and whatever else is missing. Oh, that's a good call. I like that. I don't know that it's gonna.
I was just itching. Just feel like I'm gonna explode.
Well, can you hold it for like 24 minutes? And then you can go nuts.
I don't know. I'm very gently
Oh, goodness.
kissing the plate because I do not want to pull up any of that loveliness
Yeah.
that is under there. Now I'm going to leave this for a little bit. I used a lot more paint than I really needed because I'm hoping it does that.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Carrie says, I think the actual butterfly masks, now that they have paint on them, would be lovely, strung together as a banner. They would be. I can't wait to use them. Like, I have plans. Like, once they get a certain point and P's willing to let me have them, I would like to put them on, you know, in books and stuff. Or I have visions about some things with that. I'm not going to tell you everything. But I got ideas. I don't want to give it all away.
Hey, as long as you just keep the butterflies coming, I don't care about these butterflies. I just need the butterflies. As long as my supply chain continues
Yes.
to perform as it has thus far, I'm good to go.
Oh, I love that, Carla. She says a chrysalis with a so for a card, and you can say any day now you'll emerge. I love it. That's great.
Oh yeah, and boy, can I think
Yeah,
of
there's
some
some
places
people,
I'd like
yeah.
to send that to.
Yeah, any day now.
Oh, and you need the little string that's holding the chrysalis
Yeah.
down too, so that can be attached to leaves or a branch
Yeah.
or
So it's not just floating in air.
your wheelbarrow handle. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to let this ripen. There's no reason not to. It's not like we don't have another plate here.
Carrie would like just the wings. I think with the stencil that would be perfectly acceptable.
What?
Just wings, no bodies, so that they can make them into fairy things.
Ah. Well, you take these and cut them apart.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I
bodies
do.
off. But what would be nice
If I
is if they
wanted
had
to.
kind of the connection to kind of glue to. Because
Oh.
if you start cutting down the middle of that, you're still gonna have some floppy bits that might get a little tricky to. Anne says that would be a great and funny baby shower card too. Any day now. I love it.
I think that this is really a nice little print. I'm putting over there in my save pile. I'm not quite ready to get rid of that one. All right, maybe we need a Luna joining the. This is a really big Luna moth, but it's way far away, so you can't.
Oh,
tell.
Brad. He says I can make fairies too. Careful. This crowd. They love them some fairies. So, don't promise what you can't provide.
Okay. What color can we use that
what?
we haven't used?
Aw, thanks, Barbara. Yeah, you need something different. We need something different.
Something.
Oh, goodness. Pulling out the Miami Vice blue. Dear Lord.
Severus.
Severus, also known as Severus.
Severus.
I like to call it the Miami Vice Blue. She has it in a few different things. She's mixed up her own pot of it. And then there's a few of these that just, you know, kind of all... That other blue that you got over there is similar.
Yes.
It's in the Miami Vice category.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going to try to get some nice, some little dotty things going on here.
Oh, some twisted fairies. Some angry fairies. I like that idea too. Yeah. Style 1, style 2. Style 2 is a little twisted. Oh, I love that. Yeah, Fran, you need to do some assemblage. We love your assemblage. It's oh, but sugars. The problem is their butterflies are sticky right now.
Yes, they are.
So they be sticking to the brayer.
They have so much paint on them that they are just...
And she's going at it like, you know, she's just brayering a plate without anything on it. Oh, just...
Poop. Be a nice background.
I think you need to let your butterflies dry.
I need to let my butterflies dry.
Yeah, give them a rest. Oh, she's going in with a big one. There you go. Oh, Lady Contington fairies would be hilarious. I don't know who that is, but we'll find out. Oh, Tishan says, how about pressed fairies? Yeah, oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Like, they've been kind of squished.
Roadkill fairies? I would like that.
On the windshield fairies.
You know,
Oh, we're gonna get, oh, this could make some people sad. Yeah, she tried to slow her roll, then she adjusted her roll.
Oh, this was work in progress.
I am not showing that. I'm not showing that.
what is it?
I don't like these that much. I think.
I don't either.
Okay.
I
But,
like
What?
the wings, but I don't like the...
yeah, because the bodies are just too kind of, I don't know, like mud flap girls. That's what I think about.
Oh, yeah, the ones
wings,
with...
The wings are...
The wings are good.
I have the wings.
The girls, not so much.
Well, why can't we have a Michelangelo dude there?
Yeah, we would like a dude.
I haven't... Like I said, that was a thing I did a while back. And I was still
See, some
working
things are just, they just require more R&D or a little more chatting so we know what, you know, people are kind of looking for. He had some crazy, like, little woodland creature looking things. Now, see, I don't know how well they translate into cutting stencils.
I don't even... This is not my department.
No, that's not hers apart.
I just make them.
We like that t-shirt. The book is by, oh, okay, Terry Jones. It's hilarious. Okay. We need to check that out. Oh, okay. So I think I have seen it. I didn't know that. All right. I'm learning things. Yeah, there are plenty of sexy fairies in the market. We don't need sexy fairies. We need some legit, like, angry or squished ones I'm taking. Or angry ones because they were almost squished.
Wasn't what it started out to be, but I rather liked it.
Yeah, I like that. That's kind of a, that's a green that I don't, you know, always.
What?
Oh, Laura's changing the subject. She's just irises and lily of the valley. Now, careful.
Whoa.
Careful. What's up with that one?
It was just stuck.
Oh.
Sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Michelle. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry.
Okay. That'll be there for later. All right, we've got 15 minutes. Do you want to do something else there, or would you like to come and sit next to me? Although we don't have a chair, I don't know what happened to the chair. I've had a little moving around of things, and Izzy took the rolly chair. She's claimed it.
Yes.
Like,
And she's such a little poot. She's got it downstairs.
yeah, she likes to eat at the dinner table
So,
with it.
yeah, and you have to move all the other chairs around in order to accommodate her chair.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you just go ahead and you get that out, and I'll just
See, Carrie says don't forget the box.
just go ahead and do my rat killing here. See, there's a butterfly wing right there.
Yeah. I think some cool caterpillars would be pretty nifty. And then I guess if we're going to do the caterpillar, then you got to do the chrysalis.
Yeah, I like that.
We've got fairies on the list. Bats. Sharon, I was listening. Bats.
I like bats.
Bats are cool.
Bats are cool.
Seahorses.
Seahorses are
I mean,
okay.
we got a list.
Yeah.
All right.
Just as long as it's not cutesy pootsy.
No, we don't do cutesy poot. Well,
No
says the lady that
cutesy
drew the
pootsy.
cutesy pootsy little butterflies.
Hey, they were primitive. Weren't cutesy pootsy.
I told you, as long as she can justify it. I know. I love you, but I know you. Or I love you and I know you.
I guess that's just lids. Ah!
There you go. I can tell when you hit the right
Yeah,
groove.
the right groove. All right, well, we might have a little something on there. We don't really care. We're going to very carefully go over this very sticky butterfly.
Now, toadstools would, yes. Crazy toadstools. It has been quite the brainstorming. Yes, a clone of Brad would probably be a good thing. Maybe. And a crow skull.
Now, I would like that.
Oh, that's the skull. I see. I didn't say that earlier. She didn't hear me on that one.
But the cow skull thing is like,
Well, the problem with the cow skull thing, most likely, is that, you know, size, I think, is important with that. Maybe. I don't know. I have some thoughts about that. Carla likes the flowers by Mary.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. There was a strawberry fairy. Well, Izzy'd be all over that. Yeah, scale is everything. And says, Brad is now surround sound international nagging. Lucky guy. He's laughing.
Oh, that's great. I love it.
Oh, Kylie Koo has a cow skull drawing.
You know what? I do too,
Yeah, she
somewhere.
does.
Yeah. That from one of my classes.
Mm-hmm. Mary Cicely Barker was the... Ooh. Very nice P. Did you mix
Nice.
anything else in that brown, or did you just put the brown down? That was what was left on, or that was on the print.
It was already on the plate. And see, that looks cool. I want to do this one also.
He had some branches in the works, too. That was kind of part of his nest thing. But the nest is still, like I said, in works. Because it's hard not to make it look cartoony. Because there's plenty of that stuff out there.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do it differently. Do it the PM Artist Studio way. And be a bit more, you know, PM Artist Studio.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Well, that was really great. Got a nice print off the back there.
And it says, yeah, the cow skull has been kind of overdone. It was everywhere due to the farmhouse shiplap business thing.
Well, and, you know, we lived in almost New Mexico.
Yeah.
So we're, you know, Santa Fe's. Yeah. I just think Georgia O'Keeffe did the cow skull best of anybody that could possibly do it, and I think it's a hard act to follow. And if you're going to do it,
Yeah,
just
you're gonna have to.
I don't know what you're going to do to it to make it more better.
Kylie says no farmhouse shiplap here. Maybe if it has some weird flesh stuff still stuck to it or something.
Now look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
And I didn't think that was going to be much of anything.
That color shift stuff surprises you.
Yeah, it does.
See how it goes in between the cracks there? I really sort of enjoy that.
All right, hey, we got 9 minutes. I'm showing the box. I've been talking about the box for like the last, you know.
Alrighty.
Look at her, she's not being very nice. I need a Vanna. Can you come Vanna for me? But we need a chair. Where's the fold-out chair? I think it's over by the closet there. And I'm gonna grab the box. Do. Giveaway box. And I'll go to this one. Let's go that screen right there. Oh wait, I'm gonna close the thing. Hold on. You guys don't need to see inside the little slidey cabinet.
Tangled up with the vacuum cleaner here.
Oh, see, this is why. This is just, you know, things happening inside of here. Because P and Izzy have been not putting things back properly. I can see.
I got it. That one's not that comfortable.
She doesn't like sitting on that one.
It doesn't accommodate the size of my bum.
That's pretty much why Izzy's had it. All right. You
Oh,
gotta
okay.
hold the box.
I will hold the box.
Okay. She's put.
Various sacks in there. Hey, look, here's one of those stencils.
Well, it's the Daisy one. It has a slight flaw, but we're gonna put, you know, some of these.
Now this
It's an imperfectly perfect. Oh, here. I want you in the shot too. I just was trying to close that, but it doesn't close all the way.
this is not in there. I just put it in there because I didn't know what else to do with it.
Oh, you didn't want to give that up?
No.
Oh, I was about to show
It's
it.
my bag.
What is
I don't
this
mind
one?
that. I don't know. Van gave it to me.
It is a cool bag. We'll put
It
things in
feels
it.
really cool. I think it would be cool to print on. So I may take that back.
Cool sticker. Would you stop? You can't. Once we show it, you can't take it back. That's just rude.
Well, I'll just start removing stuff over here before it gets over there. Oh, here you can.
Okay, so yeah, and we'll probably. These are the little stylus thingies. Yeah. Stickers of different designs. What happened is I accidentally printed packaging on label paper, but now they're stickers.
This is some.
Oh yeah, see, Anne gifted us these, and we have like 1,000,000 of them because they just kind of kept growing like soup. And then this is Brushos, I think, or watercolor crystals. I'm pretty sure. These keep giving.
Yeah, you want to seal them.
Yeah, but they're the tea bags.
So cool.
So cool. Super fun. Now that one might be just sprays, I think.
Ah, it's got some brush.
Yeah, probably. Best
I
to be
recognize
sure.
that blue.
Oh, some of Lisa's paper that has been printed on. Oh, this is one of the, because she made quite a few of them. So it's the start of one of the meanderings, and then this is the watercolor one.
Yeah, and it kind of started coming apart, but that's where you want it to
cut
come apart
anyway. Yeah. The cut has been started.
The cut has been started.
It will cut. Jelly prints. The art book. I think it's backwards, but you guys get it, right? It's the art book.
A whole bunch of this paper, which I feel really kind of...
Oh yes, this is the vellum. It's heavier.
Yeah, you either like it or you hate it.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. No.
I don't
Oh,
like
yes. So we have 3 of the golden.
Yeah, and I think we'll probably send one of those to our European Kraft because that would be...
Yeah, I think one of these, definitely will go to the UK. Or why do I keep saying UK?
Yeah.
It's because a lot of you guys are from the UK. It's international. But, you know, the hand-painted colored charts.
And they've been signing it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. She's very impressed by
I'm
that.
very impressed with that.
Various paper artsy stamps that they sent to us. We're not big stampers. So we're going to pass them along to you guys.
Yeah?
I mean, we would be stampers if they wanted to do our stamps. Just being honest.
Yeah. I feel weird using somebody else's stamps.
Yeah. Okay, these things are crazy. I'm gonna thump her. They're really cool. So they're the rub-on things, but they're complicated. Yeah, they're complicated, and I'll cut them up so each one of the giveaways will have a little bit of
X's from Texas.
X's from Texas. No, that's Stompy Rocks right there, and then the arrows. I was gonna sell these in the shop, but they're kind of a pain to make, and then I didn't think that most people are. Yes, these are the giveaways for the 3,000 subscribers. Carrie's doing a giveaway. Carrie, have you done your giveaway? Are you about to do your giveaway? Let us know in the chat.
Yeah, we'll send people over.
Well,
Okay,
she's already hit her 3,000.
Oh,
We're about 200 away. I don't know. It could change any day now. Who knows? But yeah, these are rub-ons. They're going to be at your, you got to figure it out. This is one of the reasons. Oh, look, and we have a gel press brayer. What's in the bag?
I don't know.
Oh, it's more, like we have the gel press. She took one of the comb thingies.
But actually, Izzy took off with mine. I don't know where it is.
Are you sure it's not in the texture box?
I'm pretty sure.
Might be in there. We've got little tubes of paint of like golden and of the red violet. Yes to the rub. And then the what I call carbonite, but it's graphite. Paints, and then there's going to be one of, I don't know if I'm going to break them apart or if it'll all go into one.
I don't know.
But there's going to be three to four. I still can't decide. I'm being indecisive about that. There's the ink. There's the little gel presses that have the shapes. The little 3x.
I think I already have one of those.
The little 3x5 gel press. You can sniff it. I think these still sniff. I can kind of smell them.
Well, see, here's 2 of these in here.
I know. There were 3.
Oh, good. Then I still have one. I just don't. I wouldn't use that very often anymore.
They do smell so lovely.
They do. I love them.
And then the puzzle one.
Puzzle.
So, yes, that's lots of goodies. Oh, and a kneaded eraser.
You needed it, right?
You needed it. So we're gonna break that all up into different, giveaways. That's for me to determine at, whatever point in time.
Yeah.
Now, once we get closer to it, I will have them in, like we did last time. I'll have it
And you get
broken
to
up.
choose whoever's
first.
first.
Yes.
First person, second person, and
You get what you get.
And I'm still deciding if I want to give away another one of my books.
Well, or what we need to do is we need to probably, because P's got some really good prints again, and that's when we start to think about, all right, we need to bind those somehow, or make a book, or, do something with them. Because some prints just are worthy of that. So do we make a box? Or make a book? Sorry, I'm thinking about the box. The book in the box.
Book in the box.
The book in the box.
Book in the box.
Yeah. Ooh, a shirt. Yes. We could do shirts.
Yes.
That's what we should do.
Yeah, because then you'd have a print and you could wear it out and about and advertise for us.
Yay.
I think that would be wonderful.
Of course we do. We think about it. You guys let us know. So there you go. He's the idea guy. He is.
He doesn't, and he doesn't know what you can't do. He's like a third grader. Mm-hmm. I love teaching third grade because they thought they could do everything.
Yeah.
And Brad just
and they're nice about it.
Well, he isn't always nice about it.
No, he isn't. But
most of the time he is. I'm just giving you a bad time. But he comes up here and he says, well, what about this? And, you know, and I kind of have to think differently.
You think?
Because it wasn't something that I've done.
I'm scooting next to you.
Or I felt comfortable doing.
Yeah.
But he just kind of nudges
Look
me.
at him, but
What
we
is
can
he
do
doing?
everything.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Okay. Oh. This is prints on white canvas bags. We could get some little canvas bags. That would be fun.
Yeah, I would.
A little PM tote. Yeah. Tote your stuff.
Well, we could package them in the totes.
There we go.
Make the little, you know, like, what do they call them when you go to parties and they give you a whole bunch of stuff?
Is
in
there
a bag.
Violet wants to know. He's one of us. Is there a PM initiation for Brad? No.
No. And we put his name on our thing, but it sounds like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. PMB.
PMB. PMB. I saw
Yeah,
that, you know, rebranding is a very tricky thing.
And I think
Swag bags, goodie bags, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
Swag bag.
Yeah.
All right, we'll work on that.
We will.
Okay, very cool. If you guys are just kind of coming into the stream and hanging out and, you know, like, oh, what? This is the end. But we would appreciate if you would come back and watch the replay. If you do want to enter into that awesome giveaway business, the way that you do that is you come back to this live stream and put a comment below. Let us know what you liked about the stream. Tell us that you loved the giveaway information, you know, whatever
Some
it
little
is.
tidbit.
Some little tidbit. If you are outside of the United States of America, that means that you are international. Therefore, please let me know that, because we'll put you in the separate giveaway business, because we're going to do a separate spinning wheel. So there is that. Please do like, subscribe, and do all of that business. Ring that bell. You will be notified each and every time that we drop some content. We're going to be dropping some content later on this afternoon about that shirt making business. We're going to go down, have some lunch, and
actually see us
do it.
Do it.
So there is that. If you want to hang out with us during the week, the place that you do that is the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. That information has been dropped into the chat. It is also in the information down below. Arty perks and all of that if you want to play with the emojis during the chats. There are some additional perks to different perk levels, but the chatty little emoji things are the most fun. You get those at the very beginning. That information is also down below. It has been dropped into the chat here and there. If you want to buy our stencils and do all of that business, that's done right there on our website.
Hand-painted swatches. I know, me too.
They're very cool. So there we go. I don't know.
What are all those little things there?
Those are our emojis.
Oh.
See, she doesn't get to see a lot of that. We've shown them to her, but she doesn't see the chat.
Well, I didn't make a connection on, you know, why you would need those. I have a hard time with emojis.
She does. But see, those are us. See, there's like hi and bye and laughy face and Brad just giving that.
Yeah, I can understand that, but it's like a multiple choice test, you know, where I sit there for hours thinking about each answer could be absolutely correct.
The next emoji we're going to have is P just looking confused about emojis. There we go. All right, guys. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Bye, y'all.
For 2 hours.
2 hours.
Bye. And watch for that video.
Yes, later
T-shirts.
this afternoon. All right. Bye.
Bye.